These were the scenes back in May, when the Turkish government first announced its plans to change the way it filtered the web. Taking a lead from other protests around the Middle East, Turkey's netizens were encouraged to join protests that focused on an upcoming date, the 22nd of August, the date the media labelled the death of the internet. The government was proposing that all net users sign up to one of 4 packages offering various levels of filtered access to the web. In keeping with current restrictions, even the most liberal wasn't to be that open, banning so-called erotic sites as well as certain keywords.
Tabii abi o zaten efsaneydi ya. Fort oğlum ya. Escort ya.
Anyone trying to circumvent the system by using, for example, proxy servers would feel the full force of the law. But just months later, amidst mounting public pressure, the government has partially backed down. As of this week, the new regulation will ask users whether they want to sign up to a safe internet package or carry on surfing the web in the same way they've been used to. Still, that's cold comfort to its critics. They say as many as 20,000 sites are already blocked, not just at home, but at internet cafes too. And not just porn, but also political sites hostile to the government, as well as sites offending the sensibilities of the nation. In 2008, YouTube famously felt the wrath of the authorities. The site was blocked for more than 2 years after it hosted videos insulting Ataturk, Turkey's founding father. But the critics argue that until now, at least banning offensive Turkish sites required that the government apply through the courts in an open and transparent process. Under the new measures, that authority will lie solely in the hands of a small executive committee in the Turkish communications agency, the BTK, who can simply censor sites at will. It's a measure now facing strong opposition from a group of academics. We caught up with one of them, Dr. Özgür Uçkan, about his fears for the future. What concerns you about the new system? The internet is already censored here in Turkey.
Yeah. Centrally filtering internet, you need a kind of global system. And you need to monitor everybody. We think is some 30 million internet user here. The BTK had 200,000 ask them to filter internet, and it's something 2.5% of all internet population of Turkey. And why they should monitor everybody for this minority? Okay, because they will monitor everybody. They will monitor our internet use and etc. And it's against law. It's against constitution because the privacy is a constitutional right.
The government here disputes this and says it won't be able to prosecute anybody it monitors, as gathering data is against the law. What kind of sites are we talking about that you're worried will be blocked that are based here in Turkey?
Mostly they will block a lot of erotic sites, but not forcefully pornographic sites, I mean erotic sites. But also other political sites they can block. And which they can easily define erotic, for example, a social network of gay people. The problem is that the government want to impose a kind of uniform moral value to everybody.
Would the solution then to simply make it more transparent for the government to publish a list of the sites that they've chosen to censor?
No, they will not publish at all. And we ask a lot of times with using freedom of information law, but they didn't respond. And it's not transparent at all.
There are several governments around the world that argue that they're simply protecting their population from seeing unsuitable content.
We have a lot of professional tools, and if the government wants to protect the population, they can give money, because we have already a lot of funds with the taxpayers. Then they can give the money to ISPs, and ISPs can buy these professional tools and offer them for free.
Dr. Uçkan says that the solution should not be a universal block, but better education of how to avoid the internet's more unsavory areas.
You have a pool and you have the swimmers, okay? You cannot create a very 100% safe pool to everybody, okay? You have to teach how to swim to people. Otherwise, you just shut down the pool and it's all. This is the easiest way to explain. Another thing. They use always this safe internet terminology. It will be not safe at all. Selling this system as a safe system as a PR tactic, because they will even not use the term filter in their decision. It's a filtering
So they're
system.
asking people if they want a safe internet
Yeah.
package.
For me, the safe internet is more technical way. You have protection for Trojans, you have protection about
Viruses,
phishing
malware,
system,
phishing
malware,
attacks, yeah.
etc. It's nothing to do with that. It's a purely filtering and censored internet.